I'm at Crianlarich station on the West Highland Line, and today I'm going to be taking a train with Scotrail up to Fort William. The reasons for doing that I will explain later, but in the meantime I have spotted that there's a tea room at the station and I desperately need a cuppa. Now, why am I doing this part of the West Highland Line? Well, for some reason this little section between Crianlarich and Fort William has always eluded me. So today is the day, and then I can say that I've completed the entire West Highland Line by rail. So our train is coming from Glasgow Queen Street. The front two coaches will head to Oban, and the rear two coaches, which I'll be on, will be heading to Fort William. So we'll see you on board. So here's our train arriving from Glasgow Queen Street with what will become the 1424 service to Mallaig. Now, because your time is so precious, I want to be honest with you and say this is probably as exciting as this video gets. However, if you can stick with it, there is something I would like to discuss with you. So on boarding, in fact, prior to boarding the train, it became clear that it was packed, and that's a good thing. We left on time, and before long we were enjoying the stunning scenery that makes up the West Highland Line. However, there is, as I said, something I want to discuss with you. So the train is packed. There's not a seat, there are people standing. I am in the vestibule area, which is fine, doesn't bother me. I'm quite happy to look out the window and video away, but yeah, I don't know. If you paid money for a seat, would I like a seat? Yes. It's not the end of the world. But if you've been travelling from Glasgow without a seat, it's not great. But I'm not complaining. I am happy. Okay, here's the thing. It became apparent that there were seats available, and I used this opportunity to film the bicycle area to just have a little sneaky video of what was going on. Now, this is what I want to talk to you about. You see, there was seats available, but there was stuff on them. Now, what do you do in that scenario? Do you approach the individual and say, is this seat taken? Do you approach them and say, can you move your stuff? Or do you do what I did, which was to courageously do nothing and feel a bit embarrassed about having to approach someone to say, can I sit there please? What do you do in that scenario, in that ethical pickle? Please do let me know in the comments. I would find it really interesting and helpful for future train journeys. As I say, the scenery's not too bad, is it? We're soon approaching our destination of Fort William, and to be honest, by this stage I am just kind of wanting to get off the train. So stick with it and you can get my thoughts at the end of the video. So I'm back at Fort William bus station, and what can I say about my Scotrail experience today on the West Highland Line? Well, as I said in a video a few months ago, this wasn't the video that I wanted to make, but it's the video that I've got. So, pluses, all the Scotrail staff, both in stations and on board, were absolutely fantastic. So friendly, helpful, willing to chat. That was, you know, really, really nice. The scenery, outstanding. Absolutely gorgeous scenery, and my ticket was £14.40 return with a Highland Railcard, so that's decent value for money. But I'm just left feeling a wee bit flat. Wasn't able to show you all the delights of the Class 156, of which there are many, I'm sure, but you just have days like that, don't you? You just got to roll with the punches. Would have been nice to have gotten a seat on board, but I didn't, so there we go. Anyway, if you've got this far, wow, well done you. And all I can say is thanks for watching, and look out for the next video. Bye for now.